The judgment of the appeal court today is on the issue of the budgeting and the issue of whether National Assembly should take over the functions of the SAC Pro-Wike lawmakers. And you need to understand that the judgment, no appeal court decision has affirmed or ruled or decided on the illegality of the decampment of the 27 SAC Pro-Wike lawmakers. That issue is very clear. It has not been decided. So, and more importantly, it's very good you understand the deceitful nature of this group of people. There was a discussion where the president said all legal matters should be withdrawn so that peace can reign. To show that the Wike group have never wanted peace. All they like is this crisis and commotion because, oh, you feel Fubara is outperforming you, so find a way to destabilize the government and create anarchy. But it will not work. So the governor, being a peace-loving man, listened to the president and withdrew his counter affidavit in that matter. But secretly, the Pro-Wike group continued that case against the intervention of the president, just to obtain the judgment at the back of the governor. And that is the judgment the appeal court affirmed. But the issue of their decampment, the illegality of their decampment, upon which the seat of that former speaker, Amaewhule, was declared vacant, is still pending at the appeal court. The appeal court has not been decided. Amaewhule is not a serving lawmaker. For him to talk about being speaker, his seat has been declared vacant, and that subject matter is still in court and have not been decided. So this judgment does not change anything. Right Honorable Oko-Jombo remains the speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly. It will be appealed, but it's important to understand the deceitful and criminal mindset of these people. You go into a peace accord, you go secretly at the back, you continue the matter, even when other parties have withdrawn. So it's important the people know that Fubara has never been the aggressor. It is always the Wike group that they don't want peace, they don't want local government election, they don't want chairman to be sworn in, they don't want budget to be passed, they just want commotion and anarchy. So, and that commotion and anarchy, they will not succeed in it. So the matter is still in the appeal court. What the appeal court ruled today is whether the National Assembly should cannot take over the function of the Rivers State House of Assembly on the presentation of the budget and so on and so forth. But the main subject matter, which is the illegality of the decampment of the SAC 27 lawmakers, is still in court, and we are hopeful that court will do the right thing to help save our democracy. Nothing has changed on this matter. Right Honorable Oko-Jombo remains the Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, and the 27 SAC lawmakers remain SAC, going by that declaration, which has not been voided by any court.
Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. If you are following the news, you will be aware that the Rivers State House of Assembly, the one that is led by Martins Amaewhule, have been celebrating because the appeal court allegedly ruled that they have been restored as authentic legislative body of Rivers State. That is what we're going to talk about. And you heard the reaction of Ikenga Ugochinyere, the spokesperson of the G60 opposition lawmakers in the National Assembly. Now, before we look at what Ugochinyere, his interpretation of what the appeal court ruling means, let us look at what the Amaewhule-led assembly is claiming now. They are claiming that the courts has restored them back as the House of Assembly members of Rivers State, and that the courts, the appeal court, said that they Fubara should reintroduce or represent the 2024 budget, and that Fubara should provide security for them and ensure that they are doing their work as lawmakers. And they talk about so many things, how the judge reprimanded Fubara the governor, accuse him of not doing the right thing, acting above the law and all kinds of things. They were in a celebratory mood. But which also begs the question, what was it that they were looking for in court? That is where Ugochinyere came in. They went to court, according to Ugochinyere, to stop the National Assembly from taking over the lawmaking authority of Rivers State. The court had granted that, and the court granted them that they are the lawmakers. But Ugochinyere is saying the core issue, which invalidated them as no longer members of the lawmakers, members of the Rivers State House Assembly, that is still pending in the appeal court. But the narrative out there that they are selling is that they have been restored to start making laws. How can they start making laws when they violated Section 109G of the 1999 Constitution? When they defected from the All Progressive Congress to the People's Democratic, from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. That is what Ugochinyere is talking about. And Ugochinyere also talk about the fact that they ambushed the governor. Because when they went to court, when they, he was talking about that, Ugochinyere was talking about that there was a deal brokered by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I'm sure many of you are aware, at the height of the crisis between Simi Fubara, the governor, and the Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, they had a peace accord, so to say, at the presidential villa with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu presiding. There was an 8-point resolution. And one of the 8-point resolution was that everybody should go and withdraw all the court processes. It was part of one of the 8-point resolution, disengaging from court processes. But as Ugochinyere pointed out in what you're listening to now, the Nyesom Wike then deceived Fubara and secretly went and filed this appeal in the appeal court. So that was why Ugochinyere was saying they secretly went and filed the application and to be going forward. Meanwhile, Fubara had removed all his objections to the suit. That was why if you read the judgment by the appeal court, they said that Fubara, by withdrawing from the matter, means he had considered that what he did was wrong. That was the nature of law. So Fubara was abiding by the agreement reached with Bola Ahmed Tinubu by disengaging from this case. But these people went ahead with it. So he was saying that was what was achieved. But what the Pro-Nyesom Wike are celebrating is that they have been restored. Now they are in charge. Now Fubara has to go back to his vomit because Fubara had been resisting representing the 2024 budget. In fact, Fubara had made it clear that he is preparing the 2025 budget. It's not bothering about 2024. Now, this Pro-Nyesom Wike said that the appeal court has invalidated the 2024 budget of Rivers State. So I don't know where it goes from. Of course, they will appeal against it. They will appeal against it. But this judiciary, under this APC administration, in which APC and Nyesom Wike are in so tight relationship like this. I don't know what anything different that the Supreme Court will do. But Ugochinyere is saying the other matter, which is more important, the appeal court issue that invalidated their membership of the House of Assembly still remain. That they are no longer members of the House of Assembly. Now, if they are no longer members of the House of Assembly, how are they going to, how is it that Fubara can go and present budgets to them again, the 2024 budget? Let us assume without considering that they will agree to do that. Because I'm sure that his lawyers will be preparing to go and file an appeal at the Supreme Court to stop the execution first. Now, we all know that these people defected. You can see on your screen when they defected on December 11, 2023. You can see some members of the House of Assembly on your screen in the Punch newspaper. You see them with the APC flag announcing that they have moved to APC. They have defected. They announced it themselves. Nobody put a gun on their head. But it was when they discovered that the grounds in which they defected was not tenable, that they are going to lose their seat. That's when they now claim that they didn't defect, that they are still members of the PDP. But they have defected because they announced it themselves. There are photo evidence like this, your screen, look at your screen, cover of the Punch newspaper, where they were displaying the APC flag. So they cannot escape the hammer of Section 109 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That Section 109 said, and I quote, Section 109 of the Constitution of Nigeria, 1999 Constitution as amended, states, a member of a House of Assembly shall vacate his seat in the House if, being a person whose election to the House of Assembly was sponsored by a political party, he becomes a member of any other political party before the expiration of the period for which that House was elected, provided that the membership of the latter political party is not as a result of a division in the political party of which he was previously a member, or of a merger of two or more political parties or factions by one of which he was previously sponsored. This is very clear. Learned Sikhs, including Femi Falana and others, Femi Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, say this law is sacrosanct. These guys are gone. They can't remain lawmakers. They can't remain lawmakers. So I don't understand the way our judiciary work, but whatever may be the case, they can no longer continue to be lawmakers because of this Section 109 1G of the 1999 Constitution. Going further, looking at that Section 109, it is the duty of a serving legislator who defected from one party to another to state or to show explicitly that there is serious division in the political party where he is decamping from, a merger of two or more political parties, or a faction by which he was previously sponsored. By the time these people defected from PDP to APC, December 11/2023, PDP was not a crisis of any shape or form, whether in Rivers State or at the national level. These guys have no business continuing to be lawmakers. But Ugochinyere is telling us that their matter about their continued membership of the House of Assembly is pending in the Appellate Court. He is having hope that the judiciary will do the right thing and sending them back home, because since they are no longer lawmakers, they have no business in sitting in any House of Assembly to make law for the state. That is, if Appellate Court agrees with that. But learned Sikh, people who knows the law, have cited instances where people have lost their seat by defecting from one political party to another, when their party that sponsored them initially had no issue, no problem, like in the current case we're talking about, the defection of the PDP lawmakers to APC in Rivers State. So that is a settled matter. I don't know how they are going to manage it, but I can see that crisis lies ahead. I foresee a situation where the police will lead them to the State House of Assembly or whatever. Something is going to play out. We are going to see as it unfolds, but it shows you that the drama in Rivers State will continue for some time to come. I don't know what you think about what is unfolding, what you think about our judiciary, and what you think about the unfolding event in Rivers State. Whatever you think, let us hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.